contest is an ultra heavyweight bout scheduled for one 8-minute round. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He tells me he hails from Wetwang and weighs in at 120 kilograms. A blue belt representing CCA, the Northeast Superstar, Ricky Walsh!
Just so you all know at home, it is cold in here.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He hails from York and weighs in at 125 kilograms. A blue belt representing High BJJ, Joe Callin. The referee in charge when the action begins, Keith Williams.
Okay, ultra heavyweight. Joe Callin of Hive in the Gengar Pokemon Rash Guard. Ricky Walsh in the
Yeah,
outfit.
we don't talk about it.
Ricky Walsh in the clothes.
It's the most clothes he's wore for Grapple Wars.
Now, one thing I'll say about Ricky is, despite all the sort of buffoonery, he's a solid grappler. He's
really good grappler.
Very good at wrestling.
You've got to be confident to pull that off.
I really don't want them being taken down towards our table. Now, Ricky, again, looking for that top pressure. That was basically a leg kick there. Joe Callin of Hive. No strangers to a wrestle at Hive BJJ.
Oh, nice clear of that. Nice, great head position from the Hive competitor there.
Absolutely. Lovely 2-on-1 there.
This is going to be a good match.
Absolutely. Jokin seems to have left the room now.
Yeah, no, excellent.
He'll bring it back at the end of the match regardless of result, but right now, both gentlemen are grappling seriously, grappling to win. And that's one of the fun things about grappling is you really do get to see fighters' personalities, don't you?
Yeah, for sure.
Really using that 2-on-1, stripping those grips, getting that 2-on-1, looking to either set up that foot sweep or a single leg would be my best guess. Again, I wouldn't expect a guard pull off either of these gentlemen.
No.
Oh, that's a big fella to have grabbing you. Oh, he might get it again. I believe he was the one who finished with it the first time we saw him, did he not?
I don't think so.
That standing Maylock, was it not him? No.
No, I don't think so.
But I think two grappling shows with standing Maylocks would be wild. I've only ever seen one ever. Oh, he loves it, doesn't he? Mm-hmm. You've got to make sure that underhook is all the way through with him or he will pull on that elbow.
Seems quite wise to it, though, like quite good defence.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh.
Wee is what we'd say in Thai.
Yeah, absolutely. That was the Alex Pereira there.
Oi!
Oh, he turns to attack an armbar really well. Oh, and he inverts on a leg. Lovely.
Excellent.
He attempts to. Ricky Walsh, wise to it, circles, kind of cradles and looks to get the pass.
Got his frames in as well. Got his frames in.
You've got to be super on it with your frames here because if Ricky gets on top of you, it's going to be a long, long day at the office. I don't know who the style council was for this match, but oh my word, there's some questionable get-ups. That's a lot of yeah, I'd be tapping right now.
Yeah.
I'd have tapped to this north-south, to be honest. Oh, no! Oh, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in grappling. Although I imagine it's definitely the worst thing Joe's seen.
Joe's got really good, like,
Joe's
almost inverting.
Yeah, my man Joe's fighting for his life right now. Lovely isolation of the arm there by Ricky Walsh. Joe framing well. blocking the full
4
mount.
minutes remaining.
It's really funny. He has the moon tattooed on his leg, but there's also 2 moons.
Oh,
Yeah. I think it's the moon.
really doesn't want to get this arm isolated. That is going to be
No,
rough if Ricky can isolate that arm. He's using his whole body to isolate that. See, he's using his shoulder, his head, his hips. People too often get in like this tug of war and just try and push an arm with an arm. And Ricky's sort of showing a really nice, you know, skill set there, using his whole body.
He does a really good job of like working to get to his side though. Like he's got a very good understanding of not flat on my back. I need to work. Need to get my
To be
frames.
fair, in that singlet, I'd have a panicked understanding of getting to my side.
No mouth breathing here.
His mouth has stayed firmly closed. All the breathing out of his nostrils. Ricky looks up, smiles at us. Having a good time out there.
He looks like he still has a bit of that isolation of that arm.
Ricky asking how long is left.
There's 3 minutes, if he's asking.
And if you think it's bad for you, Ricky, you're on top, mate. Joe doing a nice job of defending, though. He's not really been in significant danger. I mean, he's been passed, but he's not been, you know, really, really threatened with a submission here. But again, Ricky's just so strong and heavy.
He's done a really good thing of getting rid of his legs really quick because he looks like he has really strong legs. Like when you've seen him like buck to try and get his legs back involved, like look, they're tree trunks of legs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, looks like a very strong grappler.
And I know the Hive guys personally. I know the way that they train, and they will train hard. So there's going to be no quit. Joe will absolutely be fighting for a submission until the last second.
Also, there's such a diverse game with the Hive lot as well. Like, I'll be leg locked by them. I'll be
they really have got
in wrestling.
Cy Price, who's their head coach, has a really nice understanding of wrestling from previous places he's trained at. But he's also got a nice leg lock game.
Yeah, he's taught me some really good leg lock game tricks that I still use.
I've rolled with Cy a few times, and
he's beat me up.
he can roll like a much lighter man.
Yes.
You know, he can play the legs and things like that. And then he's also very capable of wrestling. It's a nice skill set that he passes on to the other members of the gym.
I don't think I've ever had a unpleasant role with a Hive person.
No.
Like, it's always been like
good technical.
Good tech.
Yeah.
Learning a lot.
We're down to our sort of last minute of the match here.
Oh.
Sometimes just pulling up. Yeah, sometimes just pull up on the head. But
that's a lot of pressure.
Oh, and it allows
beautiful.
Ricky. Not allows Ricky, rather it allows Joe just a little bit of space there to buy himself some breathing room.
It's proven that any space he's going to take it.
He will take it.
He's played the long game here, and it's definitely worked out. But for sure, just don't give him space.
Yeah, he will.
Is he going for a toe hold?
He is. Oh, he's pulling.
Oh my
that's
goodness.
Not nice. Ricky's just so strong, man. And Joe is no slouch.
No.
You know, he should have been able to get up there, and he would have on most men, but Ricky's just seriously probably going to see a Marcelo Garcia finish here. Marcelo Garcia did wear pants more often than not, though.
Oh, my goodness.
10
Don't know what just happened there.
3, 2, 1. What the hell was that, DJ?
And by what the hell's that, we're asking about the singlet.
I've never been so close to announcing a winner via teabagging.
I'm not sure Joe saw the funny side of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to both men for whatever that was. Our judges have awarded this bout to the Northeast Superset, Ricky Walsh!
I can't imagine how exhausting that must have been.
I know.
And ladies and gentlemen, he showed considerable resilience. Give it up to his opponent, Joe Callin.